Chef Morales. Today I bring you some delicious Baja shrimp tacos. Here's some of the ingredients you're gonna need. Used 31, 35s, peel the veined. We need some buttermilk, some flours and rice flour butter. We're also gonna make a cabbage slaw as a topping. We're gonna make a cilantro crema sauce and a chipotle mayo. So let's get started with this recipe. We're gonna mix our flour with our rice flour. I was trying to show brands, but it came out in the shot. You're gonna season them with kosher salt and black pepper. You need to make sure the lid is off of your pepper grinder in order for this to happen. You're gonna need some buttermilk to bathe your shrimp, and pretty straightforward. For our slaw, we need cilantro, green cabbage, red cabbage, a lemon, and a couple carrots. Alright, so we're gonna start cutting our slaw. You're gonna cut your cabbage as thin as possible. This is a topping for a taco, so you don't want big ass pieces. Now when you're gonna dice something that's, you know, an onion, whatever's in this shape, the first cut, you wanna start by doing this. Because if you just cut straight, you end up with that big old piece, right? You can cut from the inside, however you feel like it. So now we're gonna go with the green cabbage. Same thing. If you don't feel comfortable cutting it this way, flip it over. Just make sure your first few cuts are at an angle. Now this way, it gives you a thinner cut though. You wanna cut. If you ever wanna cut cabbage for your pozole, for your tacos, this is the way to do it. Let's get that. There we go. So now we're gonna start shredding our carrots. I like to use this cheese grater to get those nice long shreddies. Be careful not to cut your nails in there because it hurts a lot. This you're not gonna put. And then we're just gonna add that to our slaw. Now we'll grab about a quarter bunch of cilantro, and we're just gonna do a rough chop. You can pull the leaves if you want. I don't really care about the stems. Now we have everything mixed in there. Just gonna toss it a little bit. We go on to the next step. For this next step, we're gonna season with salt. Salt to taste. And then we're gonna add a half of a big lemon. So now we're gonna make a cilantro lime salsa. We're gonna add 3 cloves of garlic. Peel those suckers. That. Half a bunch of cilantro. I'm gonna do this is about a half a cup of sour cream, just your regular generic sour cream. I have a lime here that I've already cut. Now we're gonna squeeze it. This squeezer is too small, so I'll squeeze it with my hand. Like that. Some salt. And some pepper. For this one, I'm gonna add a little bit of water because I'm gonna put it in a bottle. So we're gonna make a chipotle mayo. Pretty straightforward. It's 1 cup of mayonnaise per 1 little can of chipotle and adobo. So we're gonna dip our shrimp and the buttermilk. Transfer it over to this little, supposed to be a mixing bowl, but and then you're gonna throw some of that flour mix in there, and then you want it to be like a mush, almost like mud, right? From here, we're gonna drop it into the oil. Be careful with the splash. You don't want to dip your fingers in there. It might be a little bit too hot. I'm gonna fry them for about 30, 45 seconds. For our tacos, you want to be generous with the shrimp, right? We're gonna do the cilantro crema sauce on the shrimp, a little bit of our slaw, and then we're gonna come across with the chipotle mayo, and that's what the final product is.